Welcome to Empowered Women of Wisdom, a channel dedicated to those seeking wellness and empowerment. Have you noticed that some people seem to be at peace, no matter the chaos around them? This tranquil state of being isn't reserved for the monks in the mountains or the yogis in the ashrams. It's something that can be cultivated by anyone, and it's called mindfulness. Mindfulness, at its core, is about living fully in the present moment. It's not about escaping from life's problems. It's about facing them head-on with an open heart and a curious mind. It's about embracing life with all its ups and downs, its joys and pains, its achievements and setbacks. But how do we do this? How do we cultivate this state of mindfulness? That's what we're going to explore in this video. And it all starts with understanding that mindfulness is not a destination, but a journey that requires practice, patience, and perseverance. The journey to inner peace starts with understanding and practicing mindfulness. Did you know that your mind is often either in the past or the future, but rarely in the present? Let's think about this for a moment. How often do you find yourself replaying past events, regretting decisions, or reliving old memories? Or perhaps your mind is constantly racing ahead, worrying about what's to come, planning for the future, and creating scenarios that may never happen. This is where most of our stress and anxiety come from, dwelling on the past or fretting about the future. But have you ever considered the power of now? The present moment is a powerful space. It's where life is happening. It's where we have the ability to feel, to act, to influence. It's the only moment we truly have control over. Being in the present moment allows us to experience life as it is, not as we wish it was or fear it might be. It helps us to accept and appreciate the beauty of life in its raw, unfiltered form. It's in the now that we can truly connect with ourselves and with the world around us. Focusing on the now also helps us to manage our emotions better. When we're fully present, we can recognize our feelings without being overwhelmed by them. We can respond to life's challenges with clarity and calm, rather than reacting impulsively. But how do we stay in the present? One way is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment in a non-judgmental way. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. It's about pausing even for a moment to breathe, to feel, to be. It's about appreciating the simple things in life. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of birds singing, the taste of your morning coffee. So next time you find your mind wandering to the past or the future, gently bring it back to the present. Remind yourself to experience the now, to feel, to breathe, to live. Remember, the present moment is the only moment you truly have control over. So, how can you bring mindfulness into your daily life? Well, let's start with something as simple as eating. Rather than rushing through your meal while scrolling on your phone, try to immerse yourself in the experience. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. Appreciate each bite and savor the nourishment it brings. This is mindfulness in its simplest form. Now think about walking. As you move, try to focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breath, the feeling of the wind against your skin. Be fully present in the movement, in the moment. This is mindfulness in motion. Take it a step further and consider your work. How often do we find ourselves lost in a whirlwind of tasks, deadlines, and emails? But what if instead we took a moment to focus on one task at a time, to fully engage with what we're doing, to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, and to bring ourselves back to the present when our minds wander? This is mindfulness at work. You see, mindfulness isn't about eliminating thoughts or achieving a state of eternal calmness. It's about observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. It's about recognizing when your mind has wandered off and gently guiding it back to the present moment. Mindfulness is not a destination, but a journey of self-discovery and awareness. It's about being present, being in the here and now, rather than being caught up in thoughts of the past or worries about the future. And remember, mindfulness is not a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to find what works for you, to find those moments of calm and clarity amidst the chaos of everyday life. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily life may not always be easy, but it's worth the effort. It's a journey, a practice, and with time, it can become a way of life, offering a deeper connection to the world around you and to yourself. You might be wondering, what's in it for me? Allow me to share some of the many benefits of mindfulness that could enhance your life in more ways than one. First and foremost, let's talk about stress reduction. Stress is a common denominator in our fast-paced lives, isn't it? But here's the good news. Mindfulness can be an antidote. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine showed that mindfulness-based stress reduction can lead to significant increase in feelings of well-being and happiness. It's like a soothing balm for your busy mind. Now, let's move on to another benefit: improved focus. In a world filled with distractions, maintaining focus can be quite a task. But guess what? Mindfulness can help here too. Research from the Harvard Medical School suggests that mindfulness can train your brain to better concentrate on tasks at hand, leading to improved productivity. It's like having a personal trainer for your brain. Next up is better emotional health. A study in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology found that mindfulness-based cognitive therapy significantly reduces symptoms of depression. By cultivating an awareness of the present moment, you can learn to navigate your emotions with more grace and less turmoil. It's like having an emotional GPS guiding you. Lastly, let's not forget about increased self-awareness. Mindfulness encourages you to tune into your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without judgment. It's like turning on a light in a previously dark room, illuminating aspects of yourself that you may not have been aware of. In a nutshell, mindfulness is like a Swiss Army knife for your mental and emotional well-being. It's not just about sitting quietly and breathing, although that's a part of it. It's about being present, being aware, and being in tune with yourself. And the benefits, as you've just heard, are numerous and backed by science. So the next time you find yourself feeling stressed, distracted, emotionally overwhelmed, or simply out of touch with yourself, remember to pause and be mindful. It's not just about doing, it's about being. Mindfulness isn't just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool for personal growth. As we come to the end of this journey, let's take a moment to reflect. We've delved into the concept of mindfulness, understanding it as an active state of being present, fully engaged with whatever we're doing at the moment. We've learned about the immense power of now, the only moment we truly have. We've explored practical ways to cultivate mindfulness in our daily lives, whether it's through focused breathing, eating, walking, or simply being. We've seen how these simple yet profound practices can transform our lives, fostering a sense of inner peace and clarity. And let's not forget the myriad benefits of mindfulness. It's not just about reducing stress and anxiety, but also about enhancing our overall well-being, improving our relationships, and boosting our performance in various aspects of life. Remember, the journey to mindfulness is a personal one. Take it one step at a time, and remember to be kind to yourself along the way. Thank you for watching, and take good care. Please like and subscribe.